live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Getting the nod in this one, Cam Schlittler. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And that's how this game gets started. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
This is J.J. Bleday.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And first offering is fouled off.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
And a 1-2. That one drilled left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That is home. The designated hitter. Foul.
Here. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Ball. Got him. Out number 3. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium and on the hill, Rhett Lauder. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a field difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. Ball. And a ground ball
No,
to
that's a
first.
foul ball.
But it kicks foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the right fielder,
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Inside.
That's in. Ball.
1.
Ball, that's high.
And that clips the inside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's downstairs. 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. And a payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
batting third, the left fielder, Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
On the ground to the left, McLean throws to first in time, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that's the third out. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, so now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
Let's go, Cam.
Swing and a foul out of play. One now.
Ball.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one fouled hard the other way. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him. Batter, take your base.
So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Coming on to pinch run for the Reds, Dane Myers. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that's way high. And that is ball one.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's the shot. And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
That one's in there. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Reds looking to strike first here at the top of the second.
That's down. That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Almost got him. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
In the air out towards right center. Jones on the move. Makes the grab.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Matt McLean.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side. Low steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That one fouled off. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Lede moving under this one. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Edwin Arroyo. Arroyo goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Really aggressive at the plate in that at-bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at-bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now he's challenging to call strike.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Bleday
That's
at the
the ball.
plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold
ball.
up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Next
That's a ball.
offering is down low. Fastball for a strike.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those
Strike
pitches.
2.
Strike 2. Swings through it for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ground ball right side. Low takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, J.C. Escara.
On the ground, McLean. Over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Ben Rice getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. 2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Hey, ha!
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. to the fourth. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
One down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
No, that missed.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Up next in Cincinnati, the right fielder, Dane Myers.
Go ahead run on base. Dane Myers, the next to hit. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
One, 2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Low, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And now the count is even. Upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Chases that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hey, ha!
And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ball outside.
That misses
That's
the
ball
zone.
down.
Ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That's a good at bat right there.
Runner
he was
take the
down
base.
early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Misses again.
No, that missed.
5
That's a
in
ball.
a row. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-1. Rudder takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fastball is outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out.
Nope, ball.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Fastball almost got him there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one hooked foul. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul. Yo, one. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Let's
go, Yankees. Show 'em how it's done.
Just
Nope,
off the
ball.
outside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the start.
Jackknife's out of the way. Next offering is fouled back.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
2-1 now. That one missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Pitch misses.
Oh, that's in.
And the count's full. It's a leadoff
Take your
walk,
base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. No advance, though. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One away.
The batter number 2, second baseman
Edwin Arroyo now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one,
Ball.
no strikes. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Late swing, foul to the left. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds.
Nope,
now.
that's in.
Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Next from Cincinnati, the center fielder, Blake John.
That's off the
Ball.
inside corner. Ball 1.
Goodness, I
What?
think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one a little
Ball.
bit high. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4
That's it.
to
Ball
aboard.
4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
22, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday will hit next.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 on, 2 outs.
Two
That's a
walks
ball.
in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-1.
It's a big
Ball, that's
opportunity
down.
right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Two now. Trying to
go.
check his swing. Appeal to third. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching me. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 0-1. Outside corner for a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Popped up. Stevenson takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, J.C. Escarra.
No, ball.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that's down. Ball. Ah!
That
That's
misses
the ball.
the zone. They're down 3-1. Foul ball there. 3-2. Right through there. Got him. And there's 2 down.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Suarez. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Sal Stewart getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Sal Stewart.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The Yankees with some action in their pen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hedrick also throwing. To the right side, Chisholm. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeehaw!
Here comes the 0-1.
Just
missed.
missed
That's
with
a
that
ball.
backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Ground ball left
That's a
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the
Back
Reds,
now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Zach Maxwell. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a
Action
ball.
in the pen down there. Caleb Ferguson, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Mole also getting ready. 1-1 now. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Banks off the wall. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
In for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Bellinger goes. High fly ball, right field. Myers should have this one. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
Ball.
Quick toss to first. Bellinger dives back. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Bellinger, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder,
Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe. That's the third out. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 1 and the Reds nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next is Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
In the air, right field, Dominguez drifts towards it, takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Matt McLain.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. And that is
missed.
downstairs.
That's the ball.
Ball one.
No, that's out.
The Yankees holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And now 3-0. Edwin Arroyo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. Clips the corner. Full count now. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Edwin Arroyo.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, throw into third. It's low and gets away. He scores, and a wild pitch has tied the game.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense, and maybe that gets them going a little bit.
This to center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1.
Now Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Can't get there. Base hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Step off throw to first.
Hey, he beat the
Volpe
throw.
back in on a dive. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's down.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-2. Just
That's
misses
high, that's
with
a
that
ball.
one.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, J.C.
Go ahead run on base. J.C. Escara digs in now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Yeah.
That's in for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close.
Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
The 0-1.
No, that missed. Ball.
Ferguson checks the runner.
Hey, he beat
Volpe
it up.
back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
That one
Ball.
misses. Ball 3. Ben Rice would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Wright.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Next for the Yankees,
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brent Hedrick.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Blake Dunn.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Going 2 now. That one way inside.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Outside low. Ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's off the mark.
Low. That's a ball.
3. Sal Stewart up next for the Reds. Too low.
That's
ball
low.
4.
Ball 4. Take
And
your
the
base.
go-ahead run is on base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds.
0 for 3 in this one.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Myers
Ball, that's high.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dominguez turns to the right on the move. Takes it in for the out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Nope.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Antone getting cranked up as well. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Hey, ha!
Here's your 1.
Ball.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Caleb Ferguson won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now on the bump, Sam Moll.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Tim Hill into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Nope. Ball.
And now it's even up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
That's a ball.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Edwin Arroyo.
Come on, Tim. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In the dirt, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Backed off the plate that time. The 2-2 on the way. Inside, backs him off again. Two down, nobody on.
That's a foul ball.
Line to left. And that's just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to third.
Foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
3-2 on the way. And a base hit right there. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tim Hill gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Reds leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and here comes the closer, Tony Santillan.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the center fielder, Spencer Jones.
The center fielder, Spencer.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Way out front for strike two. Santillan, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Batter number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Here.
The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Over to Lowe. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So it's their last chance in this one. Down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ball high.
The Reds trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that misses.
Ball.
And now it's 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Santillan is just 1 strike away. This one in the air center field. Dunn has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.